Yo, we are back. Play a lot of music, but we are back right here. We do this thing each and every Saturday. I am Phocuzradio of Phocuzradio, alongside my co-host, Black Rose.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up?
What's up, y'all? Hey,
back.
What's up, y'all? Your voice is so soft, Rose. Soft like toilet paper.
Yes, you back, yes. I would have made a better analogy than that.
I know.
Again, that's why I ignored him. You hear me?
My bad. Download the free app, y'all. Hustle for radio. Tell a friend and tell a friend and get tuned in. I am Facebook Live right now, so please drop your comments. Philip Hull, and that's Hull on Facebook. Now, we are back in the booth. And like I told y'all, stop the violence. That's what we are speaking on today. We speak on it every day. But that's what we're doing here today on Phocuzradio, because we're just getting tired of the BS, man. We just really getting tired of the BS. A lot of it is senseless. Mm-hmm. Really all of it, to be honest with you. And then when I'm looking at the age groups, it's like, what? 18, 15, 14. The two guys by the Popeyes on Silver Hill Road, that famous spot where all them youngest be hanging at. They caught them guys. You know, you gone now. 40, 50, 60 fucking years.
Yes.
18.
Right.
Wow. But anyway, man, we back in the booth with DARRYL HAIRSTON. I'm saying that last name, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you actually lost your son to some senseless gun violence.
Yes, I did.
Let us know what happened.
Well, it was still a rough time for me. You know, my son left the house that evening. You know, you would never think this occurred. You hear it on the news or see it in the paper, but never think that it would be your own. And my son left out that evening to go hang out with some friends. And he gave us a call. You know, he was up at American Best Wings, wanted to know that we want something to eat. And we said, no, we good. He said, well, okay, I'll see y'all in a minute. We like, okay. 15 minutes later, we get a phone call that he'd been shot. You know, we didn't understand. You know, he understood why he'd been shot. You know, so they told me he was at Southern Maryland Hospital. We rushed out. I called my little cousin that was with him. He was like crying. You know, he was shot in the head. And then we heard that. And me and my wife, you know, we got down Southern Maryland and went down there and, you know, told the people who he was. And they set us in the room and we're waiting to see what's going on, but you always know a head shot is always the bad, terrible one.
Right.
And they came in and told us that he was in a bad shape, that the bullet had torn through his head and made 2 holes.
Oh, my God.
And they was like, it's a terrible wound. We can't promise nothing right now. He's stable. And I did the best I can to hold on to see that my only son, you know, my baby boy who I love dearly, holding on to life, asking God, why? Why mine? Why me? You know, and we fought, and the medevac was supposed to come from Washington Hospital Center, but because of the weather, they wanted to do the ambulance. And by the time they got there, they said he was unstable. He wasn't going to make it. They allowed us to say goodbye.
Oh, my God.
And we all crowded around him, and I'm looking, can't even believe this. I don't know where I was at or how I felt. I just knew that I was saying goodbye to my only boy who had just turned 20 years old on April the 26th. And it was devastating. It was, I left that hospital. What took me back to it is, you know, me holding him and kissing on him while we were saying goodbye. And as we had to leave the room because homicide came in. And they told me that I had to, I couldn't touch him. I couldn't touch him no more. I'm like, I can't touch my son's flesh one last time. But now he homicide now. And I carried that in my
have
mind.
mercy.
You know, that you would treat me like this, you know. And I just left there that night, man, knowing that my son was placed on a metal table. He had to go to Baltimore to be on the autopsy. And I didn't sleep for 4 days. For 4 days, all I did was just drink wine. And the pain, you can't explain it. You can't explain it unless you're there in it. And it still hurt every day. I'm living in between insanity in peace every day. Every day there's an emotional day. I take sleeping pills to go to sleep because I can't sleep at night. Just trying to function, living without him has been a task.
Yeah.
And
I can
anyone who's
imagine.
shared this grief and pain with me can tell you, of all the people I met since I set my organization up, I met a lady, lost her son 26 years ago, and she vented to me as though it was yesterday. And that's how long that grief and pain go. I know some people who are mentally ill because of it. I know a lady who stays in the house, don't come out because she lost 2 sons in violence. And, I just don't understand that, my son was only in the store trying to buy some chicken wings. And whatever this young man, whatever his issues was, from the camera, from what they say, he was on the phone. He was on the phone talking still and did what he did. And, but they caught him, and I thank God for that, because I met some people who have lost kids and loved ones, and they have not caught their killer. And I just want to do the best I can to help people. I mean, this is my way of fighting back. My way, I tell my wife, I use the word that I'm a father with vengeance. Mm-hmm. But my vengeance is to help others. I want to be at the crime scene to greet the family, to try to give them every help that I can possibly give them, to let them know that this journey is rough.
Yeah.
It's painful. Just to have to sign a death certificate. Mm-hmm. When the people from the funeral home came to me to sign for my son's body, you had to see all that, and then you call in benefits and things that you have. Well, who's the deceased? And you got to explain to them over and over again. And just the other day, I was somewhere, I'm trying to remember, but I had to sign his name on something. And I was like, here I go again, going through that emotion, And, from looking at your show, I look at the parents that have missing kids, and I know what they're going through. Any parent that lost a child, whether it was from birth or from any incident, is a painful journey.
Yes, it is.
It is terrible. I meet people that tell me, I don't know what to do there. I don't know. I would have did. But this type of pain makes you want to become a vigilante. It makes you want to take revenge on people. It makes you want to reach out and do things you're not supposed to do. But because of God, I can have some type of sense of direction. Mm-hmm. Because when the year anniversary came by, I was crushed.
When did this occur? When did this happen?
My son was shot on May the 4th of 2016. Mm-hmm. He passed at 101 on May the 5th of 2016. And it was devastating because my mother had just died May the 2nd on 2015.
Wow.
So that was like a double blow to me. So, I asked God, you said that you know the plan you had for me, and your plan is not to harm me. But why do I feel harmed? And then I asked him, I said, you said you wouldn't put more on me than I can bear. Then what makes you think I can bear this? But I told him if he allowed me to abide under the shadow of his wings and restore me, and I will serve him. So now this is my platform. I'm going to go out and meet those that's been brokenhearted, because everybody don't know this pain and grief.
Right.
If you ain't lost, I tell anyone who's talking to me, well, Darryl, I lost my mother. This is a totally different thing.
It's not the same.
If you ain't lost a child, please don't tell me how I should feel. Mm-hmm. Because yes, losing a loved one, my mother had a chance to live out life, and though she had got sick, but she lived her life out. My son was just 20. He didn't even get to enjoy life, get to know what life is. He just graduated in 2015. He started working at FCC, federal government building. He was enjoying life. Now I don't have a chance to have my name to move on, because my only son is gone. So the name HAIRSTON to me will never be able to live on unless my daughters have kids that carry my last name. And people say, well, you want to get another child? No. I will not try to replace him. Not one bit will I try to replace him.
How can you?
Hold on. People
can't do that.
People ask you that. Will you think about having another kid? I don't. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what to say to you when you're in this. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to greet you. I had things people come to me with. In about a year now, you should be a little better. I just walk away.
Wow.
I walk away because some people you don't know this pain and grief stays with you in the middle of the night, in the morning. Whenever you look up, this pain is in your face. When I open up my son's bedroom door every day, I groan.